Visiting with a very special guest, Jase Robertson, of course, of Duck Dynasty fame. And how much has your life changed in the last 2 years? I mean, a couple years ago, you were just the guy walking down the street with the big beard. Now everybody knows who you are.
Yeah. Hey, when people saw me walking down the street, they were terrified. They'd grab their little kids, you know. But now they recognize us, of course, on the TV show, and it's okay. It comes along with the territory. If the show wasn't popular, then people wouldn't recognize me, so it goes together.
You see that ground ball by Edward to second for one out. I tell you, Jase, my daughter, Madison, she's in 7th grade. Her and her fans are all big fans of the show and of yours. And it seems like the kids really identify with the show.
I think so. I mean, that's, you know, the main two things about the show I think that people like is that the family aspect of it. We're actually a functional family that loves each other. Now, we like to pick at each other, but we all love each other at the end of the day. And we like to laugh. I mean, and most people, you know, whether they're going through a hard time and enjoy laughing to take their, you know, their mind off of it, or they just like to sit and have a good time. I mean, that's what we're appealing toward, so we're thankful for that.
Duck Dynasty's been so popular, and your dad, all of a sudden now, all these old stories about your dad's athletic prowess have come out. You know, he was this great quarterback in high school and college. And what's the real story behind your dad at Louisiana Tech? Supposedly, one time he beat out Terry Bradshaw for the job.
He did. My dad actually started ahead of Bradshaw, and the reason he didn't continue his football career is honestly, he loved hunting and fishing more than he loved football. You see the same thing today. He likes to watch, you know, sports from a distance, but he's not passionate about it, and he wasn't when he played. He had the skills and the talent, but he just would rather hunt and fish. He was like, well, look, they play football during the wintertime, and that's when the ducks come down, so I'm not doing it.
Well, Terry Bradshaw owes him a big thank you for that.
Yeah, they joke about that. He just saw him in the airport. They bumped into each other. Just Terry, my dad, and Joe Montana, and they sat and talked football, and he was saying that. He was like, oh, you know, we all got to do what we love, and that's the main thing. My dad loves to hunt and fish, and he wanted to build duck calls, and he's doing what he loves to do, and it worked out for the best.
Jase, thanks so much for taking the time and joining us. Good luck cheering on the Tigers and Mark Laird.
Let's get some runs.
Let's go back upstairs to Lynn and Ben.